Yo, what's up everybody? It's your name. What if I told you that you could unlock the secrets of the world's most successful people? All while walking your dog, driving to work, or even scrubbing those dishes. Yeah, no joke. That's the power of audiobooks. Learning on the go. And the best part? Your first one? Totally free. I'm gonna show you how this one tiny habit can change your entire life. We live in this crazy age of information, right? It's everywhere. But ironically, most people I talk to, they're so busy they say they don't have time to read. Sound familiar? Yeah, me too. That's where audiobooks come in. They completely change the game. You can now read books while you're living your life. Think about it. Let's say your name is Sam. Sam's got an hour-long commute each way to work every single day. Instead of zoning out to music or scrolling through social media, what if Sam started listening to Think and Grow Rich or The Psychology of Money? 6 months later, bam, Sam's a different person. He's saving more money, investing smarter, he even started a side hustle. All because he turned his commute into education. Or take Maya, she's a busy mom, always on the go. But while she's cooking or cleaning, she throws on an audiobook, The Power of Now, Untamed, you name it. Okay, let's talk value here. Here's the deal. Sign up for the free trial using my link down below, and you get your first audiobook totally free. Any title you want, no strings attached, and it gets better. You also get unlimited access to thousands of audiobooks for a whole month. That's right, thousands of books right at your fingertips, ready to download and listen to whenever you want. After your 30 days, it's only $2 a month. $2. That's less than a latte, people. And the best part? You can cancel anytime. No risks, no commitments, no regrets. I get it, with so many choices, it can be overwhelming. So, let me give you a few recommendations to get you started. If you want to build wealth, you gotta check out Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's a classic that will change the way you think about money and investing. Another one is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Tony's like the godfather of personal development, and this book is packed with actionable advice. Now, if you're all about building better habits, Atomic Habits by James Clear is a must-listen. It's all about making small changes that lead to massive results over time. And if you're feeling stuck or anxious, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle can help you find peace and live in the moment. For pure entertainment, The Alchemist is a magical journey that will inspire you to follow your dreams. Chapter 4. How Audiobooks Change Lives. Look, I know what you're thinking. Casey, you're just a guy with a camera. What do you know about audiobooks? Fair enough. But I'm not just hyping this up. I've seen firsthand how audiobooks change lives. I'm talking real stories here. Kevin, he was dealing with depression. He started listening to The Subtle Art of Not Giving AF***CK, and it totally changed his perspective on life. Priya, she was burned out from her job. She started each day with The Miracle Morning, and it transformed her mornings and her life. Audiobooks aren't just entertainment, people, they're empowerment in your pocket. Chapter 5. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, A Financial Education. Alright, let's dive a little deeper into one of my top recommendations, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is a game changer, especially if you're looking to take control of your finances. Kiyosaki breaks down the traditional ways we're taught to think about money. You know, go to school, get a good job, buy a house, invest in a 401k, and he challenges those assumptions. He talks about the difference between assets and liabilities, and how the rich focus on building assets that generate income. He emphasizes the importance of financial literacy, investing in your education, and learning how to make money work for you. Kiyosaki shares personal anecdotes and stories about his own journey to financial freedom, which makes the concepts relatable and inspiring. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're already a seasoned investor, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a must-listen. Chapter 6. Atomic Habits, Small Changes, Big Results. Now, let's talk about building habits that stick. Because let's face it, we all have goals we want to achieve, right? But so often we get stuck in our old patterns and routines. That's where Atomic Habits by James Clear comes in. Clear breaks down the science of habit formation into a simple, actionable framework. He talks about the 4 laws of behavior change: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. By understanding these laws, you can start to design your environment and your habits in a way that supports your goals. One of the key takeaways from Atomic Habits is the power of small changes over time. Clear argues that it's not about making massive overnight transformations, but rather about focusing on getting 1% better each day. Over time, these small improvements compound into remarkable results. Chapter 7. The Power of Now, Finding Peace in a Chaotic World. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, it's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future. But as Eckhart Tolle teaches us in The Power of Now, the only moment we ever truly have is this one. This book is a powerful guide to living in the present moment and escaping the clutches of our own minds. Tolle argues that our thoughts are often the source of our suffering, and that by learning to observe our thoughts without judgment, we can find a sense of peace and stillness within. He introduces the concept of the ego, the voice in our head that's constantly chattering, judging, and comparing, and he provides practical tools for detaching from its grip. Through mindfulness exercises, meditations, and insightful stories, Tolle helps us to connect with the present moment and experience life more fully. Chapter 8. The Alchemist, a timeless tale of following your dreams. Sometimes all you need is a good story to reignite your sense of wonder and remind you of the magic that exists in the world. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is one such story. This timeless fable follows the journey of Santiago, a young shepherd boy who dreams of traveling the world. When he encounters a mysterious old man who tells him about a treasure buried near the pyramids of Egypt, Santiago embarks on a life-changing adventure. Along the way, he encounters a cast of unforgettable characters, each offering their own wisdom and guidance. He learns about the power of listening to his heart, following his intuition, and embracing the unknown. The Alchemist is a story about finding your purpose, pursuing your dreams, and living a life true to yourself. Look, if you're still watching this, it means something's resonating with you. You're serious about growing, learning, becoming the best version of yourself. Don't scroll away. This is your sign. Start your free trial now. Get your first audiobook free, no strings attached. Enjoy unlimited listening for just $2 a month. That's less than your daily coffee. And if it's not for you, no worries. Cancel anytime. Turn your commute into a classroom. Click the link below, start your audiobook journey today, and transform your life while you live it.